Hi guys, this is your main Max, aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So the Gamble SBCs are back. This will actually be a very big gold mine for us. We can make so much coins of this. Because after all everybody absolutely loves to gamble. There was no video yesterday because I was actually feeling unwell, I haven't fully recovered. It's okay, we're back here today. So yesterday we have actually gotten the 85 plus upgrade instead of the 84 double. Requirements, just an 83 rated squad, that's all, comes up to about 22k. I would say, it's actually a pretty good gamble. It refreshes later on again, today for the next 2 days. So this is something that is really important because you can actually, make coins of it. And for the first time ever, we have gotten the Pandit Pick Anthony Gordon. 4-star, 3-star. Don't really like the reactions and composure, kind of low. He doesn't really have any playstyles as well. So he costs 83 and an 84 rated squad. So comes up to about 66k in total. So what is this brand new thing, this Pandit Pick? If we move over to EA's website, so every single month, a Pandit from Sky Sports or Denzen, will actually pick a player either from the Premier League or the La Liga. They will alternate between months. So right now in November, we're actually going to get the Premier League, La Liga in December, January, Premier League, so on and so forth. What they will be doing is they will actually choose a particular match, and then thereafter they will choose a player. So that player do not necessarily need to be the man of the match in that particular game. It can be that they've been doing really well all season, and then that Pandit just can choose that player. So the first Pandit is actually Garriga from Sky Sports. He has actually chosen Anthony Gordon. Now, key thing to note here is that the SBC will be released 2 to 3 days after the match itself. This is really important because if the SBC is good, we can potentially look to make some easy coins off link investments. Even though I would say because this is the first one and the upgrade ain't that great for Anthony Gordon, the likes of Trippier didn't actually move too much. We have actually also gotten a big gamble SBC, I would say. The first ever gamble SBC that's not an icon or a hero. 84 plus road to the knockout player, SBC. I think this is a very huge SBC because it starts off the gamble pack season, whereby we can actually pack cards from the previous promos, road to the knockout. I'll talk more about the rest of the promos later. Requirements, 84 rated squad, with one team of the week. Now, this kind of gamble SBCs actually absolutely make your fodder fly. I will talk more about that later on. What is special about this is the fact that we're actually only 6 weeks into the game. We are so in the early stages of the game. I think that with this kind of gamble packs and SBCs, I think that the market and the game will die way earlier than ever. However, I think it's actually worth the gamble. It actually refreshes on Thursday, so that's something we need to keep in mind. So like I mentioned, we make a lot of coins of this. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at these video that somebody from my Discord has sent over. There wasn't any trading video for the past 2 days. However, I still provide the trading tips to the free segment of my trading Discord. I told them to pick up 83s, 84s, and 85s, and of course they did very well. So that is a video of all the 83s selling. Another member in my Discord picking up 83s, selling at 2.4k, 84 selling at about 5.3k. We make so much coins. I believe we actually bought them at about 4k. So that is absolutely good coins. 85s selling at 9.4k. We actually bought them at 8k max. So those were some really good profits right there. So if you guys want the trading tips, when I don't have a YouTube video out, I will definitely tell my Discord what to pick up specifically. So that's something that you can do. Because of the fact that your 83s and 84s are actually getting more and more expensive, what you can be doing is picking up a couple of 82s. So right now, you can easily win them at about 700 coins on bid. I will just go ahead and bid as many as possible. That is one investment that you can actually do. In fact, you can straight away bid at 700, sell them off at about 950 coins to 1000 coins, lazy listing, make yourself some nice and easy coins there. And like I mentioned also, we will be seeing more and more such gamble SBCs. This is actually from Foot Scoreboard. We have already seen the 84 plus Road to the Knockout player. We should be seeing the 84 plus Road to the Knockout as well as Trailblazers 84 and higher. I don't think that we'll be seeing them this week. Quite possibly, I would expect to see them next week. We also have the 86 plus, right, rare gold player. Right now, we have the 85 plus upgrade. Similar to this, I would think that we should see this next week as well. So your 83s, right, your 84s, your 85s are all doing very, very well. Your team of the weeks actually, right, did fantastic as well. As you guys can see, right, I've sold a couple, right, at 20k. When I actually tipped them, right, in my previous video, right, they were actually just, right, 11k. So if you have actually listened to that advice, you have easily, right, doubled your coins already. Now let's move on and talk about the some of the other SBCs that we have gotten, right? We have gotten Letitia Santos. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special there. She is a league objective card. Right, this is the one, Letitia Santos. From Frankfurt, 4-star, 3-star. Half decent fullback, definitely cannot finish. Just a 82 rated squad with 2 times 84, comes up to about 15k. Now, EA actually, right, was pretty smart with the packs that they have been coming out with, right, in the store packs itself. Because right now, we have so many SBCs that are out right now. I'm talking specifically, right, about this pack right here. Season opener 83 and 84 provisions. It's 50k coins or 1000 FC points. Right now, 83s are going for about 2.3k. So if you want to complete SBCs, instead of buying 83s off the market, you can actually, right, buy this pack. It's actually way more worth it. Worst come to worst, if you do pack 20 83s, you actually lose like 4,000 coins, right? That's actually super duper unlucky. Now, this has huge ramifications on the market because EA, right, instead of letting us traders make coins off fodder, they are also making some nice money for themselves because you purchase FC points. They also, right, act as a way to keep the prices of fodder in check. They did the same also, right, with these gold provisions packs as well when we actually got the Centurion's crafting upgrade last week. So this pack, right, actually also refreshed yesterday as well. Whoever did this, right, whoever came up with this brilliant idea, right, you need to give that guy, right, I think EA, you need to give that guy, right, a pay raise. They're basically trying to get us, right, into the habit of going into the store, right, to pick up stuff, to craft SBCs, right, way more easier. Now, your Road to the Knockout cards actually, right, did drop because of the gamble pack. Let's take a look at somebody like Bukayo Saka. He went from about 980k all the way down, right, to about 900k after content drop before rebounding back up to 970k. Right now, he's going even higher at about 990k itself. If we take a look at somebody like Klaus, he went from about 28k. He's usually at about 30k, right? I've been keeping a really close watch on this card. 28k, he dropped all the way down to about 24.5k, right, before rebounding back up. To be honest, right, if he do drop to about 24k or 25k, right, I'm actually gonna be really interested in this card because I won't be surprised, right, if he goes back up to about 30k. Now, this tells me that because we will be getting the Trailblazer and RTTK gamble pack, the 84 plus that I've showed you, right, next week potentially, we can, right, also do some fluctuation trading, right, with these Trailblazers when the pack actually drops. So some of the cards that, you know, I can say that I'm actually really interested in, right, are the likes of your Ruben Dish as well as your Di Lorenzo. I think that those cards will do really well, as well as Kunde, because Kunde is very, very rare. So do watch out for these cards when we next get this gamble pack next week. So what should we be investing in? I already spoke about the 82s. For your 83s, we can actually pick them up as well. Console players, 83s, 2.4k max, 2.1k on bid. PC players, 2.5k max, 2.2k on bid. For your 84s, they're actually going for about 4.7k. So for your console players, right, 4.7k max, 4.3k on bid. PC players, 5k max, 4.6k on bid. So those two ratings are actually really good to pick up. As for team of the weeks, I don't really like them because they are actually pretty inflated right now. I would love, right, to wait for them to drop before we can actually go back in for them, because the Road to the Knockout pack actually refreshes, right, on Thursday. So potentially, right, I hope to see them drop, right, when we get the rival rewards on Thursday. So we will wait for them to drop. Now what we have gotten, right, which came as a very, very huge surprise, right, is the fact that we have gotten the UEFA marquee matchups, right? This actually arrived on Monday itself, and it was a huge surprise, right? Because it was the second time, right, we have gotten this SBC in FC24. In the whole of FIFA 23, we only gotten, right, 2 UCL marquee matchups. So this tells me, right, that we should get more UCL marquee matchups, right, going further on. And of course, we did make some nice and easy coins there, because that day I was actually streaming and we made some nice coins specifically, right, off your camps. We picked them up at about 3k, below 3k, selling them off at about 3.9k. We picked up right backs also. We also did some English camps as well. Let's take a look at the profits, right? These are the profits from the people who actually watch my live stream. We traded with some French left backs, cams, right backs, all those positions, right, actually did pretty well for us. Like I always mention, right, when the UCL marquee matchups arise, right, it actually makes the market, right, stagnant. So that is something that we have to potentially watch out for, because market won't go up that high if we get that every single day. We have also gotten the Centurions 100 upgrade. Now this upgrade, I personally don't feel that it's worth it. 83 rated with an inform and an 84 rated squad comes out to about 70k. It gives you 40 gold, 35 silver, and 25 bronze. Not worth it in terms of value. However, if you do want to pack your extinct silver cards to do evolution, right, that is one possible thing that you can do. We have also gotten the 75 plus player pick, 11 gold commons. I would say that this is absolutely, right, way worse value than your Centurions crafting upgrade, because you get 3 gold rare, as well as the free fodder packs. Also, I think that the pack rate for this, right, is actually very, very good. So just go and do this instead. EA, right, has actually also made it a habit, right, of releasing their timetable for the content, right, for the upcoming week every single Monday. So this was what we have gotten. Now, the Premier League and the Italian League Player of the Month SBCs, right, they will be coming on Friday. That I'm really sure. We already gotten the squad foundations yesterday on Tuesday. We are missing the Centurions player SBC, which I expect to see later on today. I'll talk more about this SBC. Showdown SBC, could they potentially give us like a, Champions League or Europa League version? Quite possibly, we shall see. As well as the flashback player SBC. So what we would know is that we're going to have lots and lots and lots of SBC. So all your demand, right, will go towards all your SBC crafting. So that is something that we can look forward to. And again, the best cards, right, to trade with in the market right now is definitely your Road to the Knockout cards. They're actually still holding value. There's still lots of demand for these cards. You take a look at the likes of Kululu. He's actually doing, right, very, very well. Right now, I believe he's going for about, 150k or so. That is his price. I just want to tell you guys, right, that just be careful of the cards that might no longer be live after this week, because they will have a significant drop in their value. For Kululu, he still has demand. He still has value because Milan, right, actually beat PSG yesterday, which means that they now have a shot at making it out of the group. So he went from about 125, right, K before content drop, all the way up to about 155k, right, before dropping down to his current price. So one example of a card that will no longer be live because he has already clocked his 2 wins as well as the qualification from the group is Erling Haaland. Any card that is no longer live will definitely have lesser demand because less people will trade, less people will buy these cards to play with. That is something that you definitely, right, have to watch out for, because frankly, right, is Erling Haaland worth 2.7 mil? I would say he's definitely overinflated because of the fact that he is a live card. If you take a look at Erling Haaland's graph, he actually went from about 3 mil, right, all the way down to about 2.56 before rebounding back up to about 2.7 mil, which is his current price. When he is actually no longer live, he will most definitely, right, drop more. If we take a look at Man City's Champions League group, they are top 12 points. They are 100% going through. The only question is, will they finish first or second? So there's actually no more demand for this card moving forward. So be really, really careful, right, when you're actually doing fluctuation trading or investing, right, in these no longer live road to the knockout cards, because way less demand. Now we have actually gotten a upgrade, right, for Murdoch as well, right? He has actually went to a 87. That Chelsea and Spurs game, right, is probably one of the most craziest game I've seen in a very, very long time. So that is something that you guys can look forward to. And moving back here, we also have another SBC, right? Negredo SBC. I don't think he's actually gonna be too much demand because he's actually really clunky unless you like to cross the ball to your striker. Also, this SBC is probably bigger. Thiago Silva, we should be seeing him this week, quite possibly later on at content drop. I think that Thiago Silva, right, typically, right, he has traditionally been very, very overpriced. So hopefully this one doesn't be too overpriced. If it actually is good value, look out for your Chelsea links like your Inform Sterling. Let's move on and talk about the next promo, right? We have the next promo confirmed to be Triple Threat. We don't have any players leaked yet, but we have confirmation, right, that heroes will be in there. Ginola is just a mock-up. It's not a confirmation of a leak. So what does Triple Threat actually mean, right? It could mean that we get 3 players from the same team. It could also, right, run in line with what we have gotten, right, in season so far. If you guys remember, in the season itself, we have actually gotten 3 players, right, 3 same nationality players, right, from all the different leagues. In this case, right, we have Turkey, Dutch player from Italian league, Klaassen from the Italian league, as well as Kaderskop from the Italian league as well. So they are all Dutchmen playing in the same league, right? The same thing we have for Nigerians, right? For the Premier League, Iwobi, Onyeka, and Ewoni. So that is something that I think, right, would make sense if this promo was actually a 2 weeks promo, because it's just another 14 days before this season, right, actually run out. So my guess is it's probably gonna be a 2-week promo. Now today we could potentially also see the loading screen, right, for the Triple Threat as well. So that is something that we can look forward to. We also have the new design, right, for the virtual Bundesliga. So this, I would think, right, is something similar to what we had for the Champions League, whereby the winner of the E-Champions League actually chose Kaká as the player SBC. That is something that we can watch out for potentially. We have also the full Team of the Week 8 leaked. This is by Foot Police. Dembele is an interesting one because, you know, he's actually super duper expensive. Doku will be really good to trade with because he already has one in form. Grimaldo, Hincapi. The Hincapi road to the knockout will be really great. And Ter Stegen will be a pretty decent keeper as well. Now, in my VIP trading Discord, I actually, right, told the people, right, to pick up Olga Carmona because it's actually very, very ideal for the Centurions evolution alongside Luis Dang. These two are the top few. When I sent the message out, I actually told them to pick up Olga at about 15.5k. Right now, she's actually at about close to 18k. So those of you who have already picked this up in the VIP trading Discord, you can actually, right, take the cash at about 19k, right, lazy list her. And I actually spoke about this, right, for PC players, bid at 18k, so she's up at about 19k. Again, sell her off at 20k. I also tipped Todibo, another popular card, right, as a evolution. I told the PC players specifically to pick Todibo up at 15.5k because he actually dropped in the panic a few days ago. He's already up to about 19 to 20k. I would say, right, take your cash at about 20k. So if you want all these VIP trading tips, right, for both PC as well as console, I do for PC players as well, you can sub to me for free on Twitch if you have Amazon Prime. All the how-to, right, will be down in the description below. I give out all these trading tips, right, almost every single day. It's most definitely for the season right now. We have so many big upcoming cards, right, SBCs. Thank you guys for staying. Let's actually open up this RTTK. Who is this? Definitely that is the only card, right, that I have. I have a duplicate for this. Definite L for me. So there will be more news in regards to the SBCs. I don't want to actually clunk up this video, right, with, you know, too much information. I don't want to make it too long. So do stay tuned for the video tomorrow whereby I'll talk about what are the bigger SBCs that we have upcoming, like your player of the month. That's all for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys like to see more content on the channel, do hit that sub button. Of course, if you want to join the free segment of the VIP trading Discord or sub to me to get the VIP trading access, do check out all the links below. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care, guys.